Oh,
And so
just
I was
fish
just gonna
and
get, I was just
chips.
gonna, yep, just fish
I'm
and
sure.
chips.
I'm sure nobody's gonna have a problem with that name.
I can't imagine anything will go wrong.
No.
But I figured I would jump on, and I was going to convert it into more of like a she's done some great work here, get the original setup, but
Mhm.
she did open it up so that I could make some adjustments if needed, and I figured I'd work on making it look a little more like an English pub fish and chips type place.
Ooh,
Um,
I like. I
and then
like.
you were around. I was like, hey, well, as the senior most Brit on the server, maybe I should get your input on that.
Perfect. I
So
love
yeah,
it.
kind of
Okay.
the kind of the gist of what we're
Seems
doing
good.
here.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got a good bones work with it. We can move everything around too, but we got lots of booths and some good open space, a nice ordering counter here. I've already made some installments, working on getting the furnaces and stuff in place. Got a little bit of work yet still to do back here. I want to get some brewing stands and stuff so that we can sell some drinks as well. But
It's a lot of fish and a lot of chips.
yeah, I haven't cooked anything yet because I was just kind of waiting to get the establishment set up. But I've been collecting.
Mhm.
I need some more chips, I guess. Yeah, those are easier to get than the fish, so I've been focusing on that.
Yeah, hell of a lot easier.
But yeah, so that's kind of the goal. I just figured I'd pick your brain and see
Um.
what a true British
Okay.
pub would. I've gathered
Uh.
up some materials. So
Where's the materials?
in this chest here, I've got some materials. So you can kind of peruse that. I was thinking as I was looking at things, it seemed like the floor is probably a bit dark. Maybe it seemed like might want darker like
You need.
counters and tables and chairs and things as opposed to floor potentially.
Yeah, I think it needs to be the other way around. I think the floor needs to be lighter and the counters need to be darker.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
In
So,
in sort
like,
of yeah. If you go for like a fish and chip shop look, yeah, 100%.
perfect. All right. So we're on the same page there.
Yeah, and then normally in specifically just fish and chip shops, there is sort of if you've got seating in there and it's like a fish and chip shop that is not just like a takeaway, you go in, you get your stuff and you go sort of thing.
Sure, sure.
You the seats are normally like very sort of like simple. They're like plastic seats. They're nothing too like. Cause it's normally like you find it at like the seaside or something like that. Like you have like the bigger fish and chip restaurants, which are just like you go in, you're in there for 10 minutes and you're out sort of thing. And
Sure,
they're
sure,
very
sure.
so. I don't know like how we could replicate that because you don't really have many stairs. If Clay had stairs, they would be
Yeah.
perfect, but they
I
don't.
was just thinking that because on my dinosaur world, I guess I got to take out the floor
I was
anyway.
about to say yeah, the
On
stairs
my
flat.
dinosaur world, I use the carpenter blocks to make colored clay seats and stuff.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Oh, that would be perfect with what you're describing." Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
because like I'm trying to think of like all the fish and chip restaurants that I've been in where like I've actually just sat down and eaten or ate something. Sorry, it's like yeah, they're all like just like plastic seats, nothing too.
Yeah.
But you can also get fish and chips in like a British pub, which are like quite nice and like so
Yeah, so I'm
like
thinking
oh
maybe that's
gosh,
the route we should go with it then, I guess.
I would say
If we
so.
can't replicate the other, we might as well
Fell in a hole.
yeah, yeah, probably a fair bit of those with all the tables being powered and everything. But yeah, okay, so let's go for then the try and replicate a British pub kind of feel
All
then.
right, British
I
pub.
grabbed some brewing stands or stands. We could sell some drinks and stuff too if
Yes.
people are looking for that. So we'll go that route then, since we can probably replicate that a little bit better than the other.
I would say because like if you're thinking of like the classic British pub, which is what you're probably thinking of, like
Yep.
you've got to have like quite a few sort of paintings on the wall, like quite a few like
Okay.
terrible old artwork which nobody really likes. You've got to have quite a bit of
Perfect.
that hanging about. So I'm guessing we get some paintings going. You've got to also
Yep.
have let's see, like maybe at the counter you can have stools, like bar
I was thinking that
stools,
maybe getting
sort
some
of thing.
seating over by
Yeah, like
there.
every single British pub has that. Like they have stools at the bar, sort of thing.
Okay. Perfect.
Um,
See, this is what I need. I need a true British perspective.
you
Yeah.
need what else do you need? You need like a terrible jukebox with like horrible music coming out of it. I'm sure Pudsey could probably help with that.
It must be
Actually,
true
no.
if you're
Or
recommending
we
that,
like
so-
pick like the worst track out of Penny's sick beats, and we play
Does she
that.
sell jukeboxes too?
She sells jukeboxes too. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's stop by over here. Let me see what Penny's prices are.
Well, it's whatever you want. She accepts.
Pricing. This is a pay-as-you-want system, so give what you feel the disc is worth. We accept lapis, diamond, quartz, iron, or a record swap. Leave payment in the chest on the left. Want to? Why not buy a jukebox too? Perfect. Okay, so we'll buy a jukebox, and as the British person, why don't you pick out the most Britishy record?
The most Britishy record.
And
Let's
I will
think.
find. Does she have a ender chest in here? Maybe underneath. Let's see if. Oh my gosh! there's
Oh
a
my!
horse
They've
in
got
her
like
basement.
she's added like descriptions of them all. So you've got a
Yeah, I
broken
remember seeing
record,
whatever
a
episode she was like listening to them all, and she
tropical
wanted to give them.
Death
Real limited.
March, Plinky Prance, Creepy Waltz, Heartbeat / Train, Groovy Egyptian, Cool Jazz, Airy Ambience, Drifting, Steel Drums, Reflection.
She's got 2 whole walls of them too. So
I know that's a lot of. Let's go for the Death March. All right, that's the one we're picking.
Leave payments in the chest on left. Aha! Please leave any payments here. Thing. All right. So, do you think 3 diamonds is fair for a jukebox and a record?
Yeah. I bought one of every single record, and I paid 2 diamonds each for them. So yeah,
Right.
and
So
she
I
was
guess it takes a
she was
diamond to make
ecstatic
the
with
jukebox.
that. So yeah.
So I think that's fair. That's fair. We'll
that's fair.
patronize her in the future. If the jukebox really kicks it off, we'll buy some more records. But
Yeah.
perfect.
All right.
I also I do have some wool here, so we can make some paintings. I also did grab. I wasn't sure if this was like.
You
If
see,
this would be something that would be useful, but I grabbed an armor stand and some chainmail. I didn't know if like a suit of armor would be something you'd find in an English pub, or maybe that's just a castle thing. But,
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably an English pub out there with that. So yeah, we can probably do
Perfect.
that. Oops.
Do
I like you thinking with the British flag. I did actually make a couple before I came here.
Yeah, I figured that would be I was gonna make one with a fish on it too, but I'm like, all the fish flags look very tropically, and I was like, okay, hold on, we need. We would really want to make sure this appeals to our clientele. So I'm gonna turn some of this floor into seats, and
You'll need the tables to be the dark, like the brown wall, possibly, so it's like darker. You know, the tabletops.
All right. Brown.
Do we have brown wool?
I don't think I've got brown wool. I grabbed some red. I figured that would be a richer color too, but I can always wait and grab some.
Red might work.
I guess. Okay, so the floor. What kind of? So would it generally be a wood floor? Should I get lighter wood? Would it be like stone floor?
I would say we have. You see, I would say like spruce. It doesn't. If it's like a pub, it doesn't need to be too dark. I don't think.
Okay. All right, I've got some.
So like
wood, actually,
spruce
so let's try that.
with dark oak, maybe.
All right,
if
so
that would look
we've got
nice.
Spruce here, so we'll do spruce flooring and dark oak seating and cabinetry.
And then like that'll go with like the red.
All right, I'm liking this better already. Perfect.
Yes, it's just a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
And you can even add rugs. Some really old classic British pubs have like rugs and stuff all over the place.
Okay. All right. I'm with you. Yeah. Really class up the joint.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know the British are nothing if not classy. So.
Well, I mean, there's 3 things we're good at: fish and chips, complaining about the weather, and queuing in lines. So we're doing one of them here.
Well, I was going to complain about the weather because it was raining when we were just about to start getting together on this. So
If you like build like a place where you can sell fish and chips, where you can queue, and also you can have windows to look out at the weather, it's honestly like a heaven.
The British Nirvana there.
Because we can do all four of the things then. All three of the things. So. All right. That's looking better.
Yeah.
I can't wait until you can like just have clay stairs and half slabs.
Isn't that just the dream? I don't think we'll ever get it at this point. If we haven't gotten it yet,
it's such a dream.
It's never going to happen.
It so badly in my life.
That is my dream as well. Yes.
It's like
just give us stairs and slabs of all the blocks. That'd be great.
Yeah, of all the blocks that don't have them, please.
Here, let me give you some more spruce.
Yes.
And then, okay, so I'm saving the blue wall in the materials chest to make some more flags potentially. But any of the red that we don't need, or I think there's some white in there too, we can start making paintings as well. Which we'll get some of those old paintings nobody likes up on the wall.
Mm-hmm. You need to make sure you get the really horrible ones.
Yeah. I'm sure, well, most of the Minecraft ones are pretty bad, so I think that'll be...
If there's a good one, don't use it.
Alright, so we can make 8 painting. Let's start there. Turn this into sticks. We'll give it a go. Okay, so how many is this?
Because then that like covers the walls kind of thing, and that looks quite good. What else is there? I'm trying to think.
Perfect. All right, so I will give these to you, I think, and you can pick out the most horrible ones.
Oh, brilliant!
Can imagine.
Okay.
And let's see. We need some seed. Well, I need to replace the floor behind the bar. Let's do that. Then we'll move on to more decorative stuff. Oop, there was my fridge. And let's replace back here while we're at it. Oh, gosh. I'm hearing
That's
slimes.
the kind of artwork you're looking for. The one where you look at it and you get a little bit creeped out.
Perfect. Perfect. That's the way you like it. We'll take it. All right. Spruce. Here we are. All right. I need out.
Brilliant. Loving it already. Oh, we need some more stairs. Do we have a crafting table?
I may have picked it up. Let me put it back down.
Alright.
Removed the
Have we
floor
figured
for a
out
second.
who's stealing all the crafting tables?
I'm fairly... Ooh. Did that just glitch away for you?
I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is.
Must have. Oh, there it goes. Yep, back in my inventory. We did recently, in my newly minted inspection agency, get a request to investigate who...
Inspection agency?
Yeah, April and I have opened the Inspector Tortoise Investigation Services Private Eye.
Oh, so you guys
So if people
inspect
steal
stuff.
things or kill things or destroy things or whatever.
Oh, I have a request. How do I do that? How do I
I've
request?
got a shop out in the market, and
Oh,
you
because
can
a certain guy that goes by the name of Piot Nedo has
Piot
stolen my
Nedo.
mule for the second time. And this time
And
he
it's
hasn't
yet to
given
be
it
returned
back.
to you.
Yeah, he hasn't given it me back.
We will get on the case for sure.
I'll request, and I may even be. I mean, I don't want to say bribe, but there'll be a healthy reward for the swift return of said mule, which is yet to be named.
We will definitely take a look at it. We aim to please. We figure that the server's been lawless long enough. It's time that somebody came in.
Who's that?
Put
You and
these
April.
heathens in their place.
You and April, is it?
Yeah, me and April.
Sweet. Let me see.
All right. Let's see. Have we found a good place for the jukebox?
It's like this corner.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that works. All right, I'm just moving these back against the wall.
Have you got the jukebox?
It should be over in the materials chest. That's where I left it. At least.
See how horrible this is.
Called Death March. I got to imagine it's
Perfect. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. Love it.
And you sure
Okay.
that won't just drive customers away? You sure that?
No, this is they love this kind of stuff. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's really bad.
Oh, no.
This makes us really up for some fish and chips. Okay. All right. I think this is like it's already like a lot better than what it was.
Just a little bit of a richer atmosphere, a little darker, a little more homey.
That's the thing. Like British pubs, they are quite dark. Like, but it's not like a bad thing. It's like a nice darkness.
Right.
I think.
You know, comfortable.
Yeah.
Just sitting in a dark room by a fire or something.
It's weird. Like if you just look at them from the outside, they're just but like you go in, they're quite nice. Oh, there we go, perfect. I think that's how you had it. Alright, you shut up. I should have left that and it would have stopped eventually. Oh well, I'm just gonna mute my jukebox and notebooks. There we go.
Fair enough.
It's so bad. Alright. I think let me get, because I brought a couple of British flags as well, so we can
Perfect.
like
Yeah, just get those suckers up wherever you think appropriate.
Oh, you gotta have a couple outside as well.
Yeah, I figured a couple out front. Okay. Good, looking good. Love it. All right, I need a little more wool. Ooh, crap! And I need to put my fridge door back on. Perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, this
Okay,
is looking a lot better already.
Make a lot of this and put down some rugs as you suggested. Tablecloths on. Maybe like right here in the entranceway. Just oh no. And then We could put more red. We could make it a big red rug. We could put some blue in the middle, maybe. Let's see. Oop, I screwed that up. Go.
What's out back here? Like, what's going to be here?
That was a space that Wynn built when she put the place up. I'm not really sure. I might put, like, we could store barrels of fish out here or something, maybe when we're...
Beer.
Make it the brewery, we can store...
Yeah, you can get, like, a cellar going out here.
Yeah, something to that effect.
That's where you can brew all of the beers.
Yep.
I'm liking this.
Figure that out. All right. Ooh, we need our armor stand. Gotta give it... Oh, hold on.
You know where that should be?
I rely on your expertise to be sure. Oh no, don't put it on.
Need to make
All
sure
right,
it
what are you
fits.
thinking?
I was thinking, I've just got rid of this. Pop it in the corner here.
Corner right here?
Like in the... Yeah. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Boots. Oh no. Shift clicking is not working. Go. Bit of this, a little bit of that.
Very nice.
Perfect.
Loving it.
Perfect.
So,
Alrighty.
how
we need
are
seats
you?
by the bar.
You need what? Oh yes, yes.
Now the bar is
How do you do
dark oak,
seats?
so do we think it's gonna look weird? Let me actually, this is soft touch. Let me get these books out of here. And so if we did just like that, does that look?
Yeah,
okay?
that's good. That is good.
Perfect. We can put one over here even.
Yes. Perfect.
Perfect. Awesome. All right. Well,
Thoughts?
have you? What?
Do you like it? Thoughts?
I do. I like it. Do you feel at home? Like, do you feel like?
I
man,
feel like
I
this
feel
is my
compelled to
new
stay and
home
eat
on
all
the
the
server.
food?
Yes, and as all British people have, just like all good builders from the last season have, we have a little thing that we can now put up. Where would you like this thing?
Let's put it like right here by where people would order. So
There.
They see.
There you go. It's a certified British build. I can't certify anything else. I can only certify that this is definitely a British build.
Perfect. That's what we were going for.
Perfect.
That's fantastic.
Now you can open up and attract all of the 3 Brits that currently live here.
Well, the Brits make up, one of the largest demographics we have on the server.
Yeah,
I mean, and filthy Americans, and you can't please them. So.
Well, yeah, the Americans they'll just moan about everything when they come in here, but
yeah, and all they want is greasy hamburgers. It's just like
exactly.
Yep. Perfect.
All right.
Well, I am very pleased. Thank you so much for your consulting services.
It's perfectly fine, and I'll be here soon, pretty much all the time now. I'm honestly tempted to move out. And just come here.
Brits get a 10% discount on all purchases.
Say what?
So yeah.
10%.
Yeah, 10%. It'd be great. Once I determine what the prices are going to be, that'll be, I'm sure, a great incentive.
Oh yeah. I'm happy with that. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to the opening day.
Yeah, it looks great. I'll have to get some firework dispensers. Just, throw up a big sign. Now open. Grand opening. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, sir.
Yes, thank you. Bye.